Signs of a Woman's Attraction, A Journey of the Soul Through Carl Jung's Lens. Chapter 1. A Meeting at Dusk. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the quiet street, she sat by the window of her favorite café, cradling a steaming latte. Across from her, he shared a lighthearted story about a recent hiking trip, his eyes sparkling like a starlit sky. She smiled, but deep within, a subtle spark flickered, a feeling she hadn't yet dared to name. It was a stirring, a whisper from her heart. He's someone special. Women, in the eyes of Carl Gustav Jung, the visionary Swiss psychologist of the 20th century, are like enigmatic books, their pages filled with layers of meaning waiting to be uncovered. When a woman feels drawn to a man, it's not merely physical attraction, but a dance of the psyche, where the archetype of the animus, the masculine essence within her unconscious, awakens to guide her. Through Jung's lens, attraction is not just instinct, it's a portal to the unconscious, a journey of self-discovery and connection. Let's step into her story to explore the subtle signs a woman reveals when her heart turns toward a man, and let these signs inspire you to believe in the transformative power of love, self-awareness, and the quest to become your truest self. This narrative, woven with Jungian insights, celebrates the beauty of attraction as a path to wholeness. Chapter 2. Carl Jung and Attraction, a Spiritual Perspective. Before delving into her story, we must first understand how Carl Jung viewed attraction. Unlike Sigmund Freud, who centered human behavior on sexual instincts, Jung saw attraction as part of a broader psychic energy, or libido, encompassing creativity, spirituality, and the search for meaning. For Jung, attraction wasn't just physical desire. It was a force that bridged the conscious and unconscious, the individual and the collective, the masculine and the feminine. Jung introduced the concepts of anima and animus, two pivotal archetypes tied to psychological gender. Animus, the masculine image in a woman's unconscious, embodying reason, will, strength, and independence. It's shaped by personal experiences, such as relationships with fathers, brothers, or significant male figures, and cultural symbols of masculinity. Anima, the feminine image in a man's unconscious, representing emotion, intuition, sensitivity, and spiritual connection. When a woman feels drawn to a man, Jung argued, she projects her animus onto him. He becomes a symbol of qualities she admires or hasn't fully recognized within herself. Perhaps confidence, intellect, or inner strength. Yet this projection isn't mere romantic illusion. It's an invitation from her unconscious, urging her toward individuation, the process of integrating opposing aspects of the psyche to become whole. Attraction, in Jung's world, is a bridge. It connects a woman to a man, but more profoundly, it connects her to herself. The signs she shows when drawn to him are not just expressions of affection, but signals from her soul, guiding her toward self-awareness and growth. Chapter 3. The first sign. Her eyes, windows to the soul. Back at the cafe, she didn't realize that her eyes were telling their own story. As he spoke, her gaze lingered on him a moment longer than usual, her eyes shimmering like stars reflected on a still lake. At times, she looked away quickly, as if afraid he might glimpse the truth in her stare. But the truth was undeniable. Her eyes betrayed her heart. This was the first and perhaps most vivid sign of her attraction. Jung taught that the eyes are a conduit for the unconscious to communicate with the outer world. When a woman is captivated by a man, her animus projects onto him, transforming him into a symbol of qualities she yearns for or admires. To her, he isn't just a charming storyteller. He embodies freedom, wisdom, or strength she seeks. Her gaze isn't mere curiosity, it's an unconscious invitation, a way for her heart to reach out to his soul. Yet her eyes reveal something deeper. Jung believed attraction isn't solely about the other person, it's also about the self. As she looks at him, she's glimpsing a part of herself, her animus, the masculine aspect she hasn't fully explored. Perhaps she admires his confidence because she doubts her own strength. Perhaps his humor captivates her because she craves more lightness in her busy life. Her gaze, then, is not just a sign of affection, but a step on her path to individuation. Your journey. If you're a man, notice the eyes of the woman beside you. If they sparkle when she looks at you, it's a sign you're touching something profound in her soul. Respond with sincerity, for her gaze is the start of a beautiful story. If you're a woman, listen to your heart. Your eyes may be guiding you toward a greater discovery, not just of love, but of yourself. Chapter 4. The second sign. Her smile and gentle words. When he shared a joke that wasn't particularly clever, she laughed anyway, her smile radiant like the morning sun. She began to talk more, her voice soft and warm, as if each word was chosen to bring him joy. At times, she leaned slightly toward him, as if drawn to close the distance between them. These small gestures, though subtle, were powerful signals of her attraction. Jung explained that when a woman is drawn to a man, her animus seeks not only emotional connection but also a chance to express her rational and creative sides. In this moment, she wasn't just a woman laughing at a joke, she was revealing a unique soul, capable of companionship and understanding. Her smile was her way of saying, "I see you, and I want you to see me." Her smile and gentle words carried a deeper significance. Jung believed that when a woman aligns with her animus, she begins to balance emotion and reason. She might be sensitive by nature, but in his presence, she feels bolder, sharing her thoughts and stories with confidence. Her gentleness isn't weakness, it's the strength of a soul opening up, ready to give and receive. Your journey. A woman's smile isn't just an expression of joy, it's a gift from her soul. If she smiles more, speaks more softly in your presence, cherish it. If you're a woman, let your smile be a flame that warms another's heart. Embrace your gentleness, for it's a testament to your strength and authenticity. Chapter 5. The third sign. Curiosity and connection. One evening, as they strolled along a river shimmering with city lights, she began asking him questions. Not casual ones, but questions that probed deeper. "What makes you happiest in life?" she asked, her voice brimming with curiosity. He was taken aback but felt the sincerity in her words. She wanted to know him, not just on the surface, but in the depths of his soul. Jung taught that when a woman is attracted, her animus drives her to seek intellectual and spiritual connection. She wasn't just curious about him, she was exploring whether he could be a partner in her journey of individuation. Her curiosity signaled that she saw him as a symbol of her animus, someone who could inspire, challenge, and bring meaning to her life. Yet her curiosity was also a step in her own growth. Jung emphasized that relationships between men and women are opportunities to confront and integrate opposing aspects of the psyche. As she asked him about his dreams, fears, and values, she was also asking herself similar questions. Her attraction to him wasn't just about him, it was about her desire to understand herself and find purpose. Your journey. If a woman shows curiosity, wanting to know you deeply, it's a sign she's investing emotionally in you. Open up and share, for that's how true connection forms. If you're a woman, let your curiosity guide you. The questions you ask don't just reveal the other person, they illuminate your own path. Chapter 6. The fourth sign. Subtle care. One day, he mentioned in passing that he had a slight cold. That evening, she sent a message checking on him, suggesting ginger tea and rest. The gesture was small, but it warmed his heart, as if someone truly cared. She didn't realize it, but her care was a clear sign of her attraction. In Jung's framework, a woman's care often ties to the archetype of the Great Mother. But when paired with the animus, it becomes an expression of balance. She wasn't caring for him out of instinct alone. She did so because he had become significant in her world. Her care was her way of showing she wanted to walk beside him, in both joyful and challenging moments. This care also marked progress in her individuation. Jung believed that aligning with the animus allows a woman to give without losing herself. Her care wasn't sacrifice, it was a free act, born from a heart learning to love and value itself. Your journey. A woman's care is a precious gift, a reminder that she's opening her heart. Treasure it and respond with kindness. If you're a woman, let your care reflect your strength, not dependence. You deserve to be loved for who you are. Chapter 7. The fifth sign, subtle shifts in behavior. As she spent more time with him, she noticed changes in herself. She took extra care with her appearance, choosing outfits that boosted her confidence. She even explored his interests, like listening to jazz or visiting art galleries. These weren't acts of losing herself, but ways of discovering new facets of her psyche. Jung explained that when a woman is attracted, her animus encourages her to develop qualities she admires in the man. She wasn't changing to please him. She was evolving to become her best self. Her newfound confidence and openness to new experiences showed she was aligning with her animus, the masculine aspect of strength and creativity within her. These changes were part of her individuation. Jung taught that love and attraction are powerful catalysts, pushing us to confront unexplored parts of our souls. She was learning to love herself, step out of her comfort zone, and believe she deserved happiness. Your journey. If a woman grows positively in your presence, it's a sign you're inspiring her. Support her journey. If you're a woman, embrace these changes. They're not just for him, they're for you, a brighter, bolder version of yourself. Chapter 8. The Journey of Individuation. Love as a Gateway. Her story with him isn't just about attraction, it's about self-discovery. Jung believed relationships, especially romantic ones, are chances to confront and integrate unconscious archetypes. Through her attraction to him, she's learning to embrace her animus, becoming more confident and independent. She's realizing that love isn't just about finding another, it's about finding herself. This journey isn't easy. Jung warned that projecting the animus can create illusions, seeing the man as a perfect ideal rather than a flawed human. She might dream of him as a hero, but as she learns to see him as he is, she also learns to love herself authentically. Love for Jung is a spiritual quest. It's not just a union of two people, but a merging of conscious and unconscious, masculine and feminine, individual and cosmos. She and he, whatever their future, are on a shared journey to wholeness. Chapter 9. Conclusion. Believe in love. As the sunset faded, they left the cafe, walking side by side down the quiet street. She hadn't yet voiced her feelings, but her heart spoke through her eyes, smile, curiosity, care, and subtle changes. These signs weren't just affection, they were milestones on her path to self-discovery. Through Carl Jung's lens, a woman's attraction is more than desire. It's a powerful force guiding her towards self-awareness and meaning. Like countless women, she's learning to love, not just him, but herself. In this journey, she's becoming a radiant soul, ready for life's wonders. Your journey. If you're a man, cherish the signs a woman shows. They're whispers of her heart, inviting you to a deeper journey. If you're a woman, trust your emotions. Let your gaze, smile, and curiosity lead you. You're not just falling in love, you're discovering the universe within. Love, as Jung said, is a doorway to the unconscious. Step through it and let it guide you to the extraordinary.